Hey, you came back. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, and yeah, I've got another shorty. I warned you there'd be shorties. I love short films, okay? And I love reviewing them, and I've got a very interesting one that I will say maybe unnerved me on another level, and that is Revenge Tour. This is also brought to us by Brian Jones, and it gives us the story of two police officers, a detective and the rookie partner, who are trying to solve a case of a series of murders involving movie reviewers. Yes, someone has taken the criticism to heart and decided to see their hearts in the process of getting their revenge on the bad reviews. And we see how these two detectives struggle with their interrogations of those who are possibly involved or may have information as they try to put the pieces together. And we see how these movie reviewers were brought to their very brutal demise. I think Brian Jones is doing a bit of a catharsis here with this film, taking it out on movie reviewers, and I'm here for it. Reminds me of the Victor Juliet film, the very first kind of indie screener that we reviewed here. Yeah, so I enjoyed the story here. You get the two detectives in here. Detective Briggs is played by Vincent Hobart Smith, and the rookie is played by Hassan Hamad. And the dynamic between these two is kind of your, formulaic detective rookie, the more experienced one, the rookie who is trying to prove himself, but also having a bit of a trouble with some of these murders and their brutality. So you get that mixture in there, and it is very familiar, but it's still fun to watch thanks to the performance of these two, and it really helps move the story along. I wasn't quite sure where they were going with this. We do get to see the brutal murders, the evidence at least of the results of the murders from this killer who's taken his revenge out on the reviewers. And yeah, I'm going to say maybe hit on another level, but that's okay. I appreciate it quite a bit of taking a hit at the reviewer culture out there, because there are many of us. So I could almost see this happening, which I think maybe was the other layer of unnerving that happened with me. It's well-crafted, short. It almost felt like a concept trailer for a bigger film here with the way they had things put together. I really enjoyed the montage of the interrogation scenes they had, and pretty much making everybody seem suspect on some level, and also, yeah, pulling from possibly Brian Jones' experience in dealing with other indie film folks, because there's some personalities in there as well that felt familiar. So yeah, Revenge Tour is a fun one here, and especially with there's even a post-credits scene in here, or a mid-credits scene in here, so didn't expect that, and that one put a smile on my face the way it was played out. And yeah, it's a fun little short. So there you have it, folks. Revenge Tour. As always, I'll put as much information as I can down below in the body of this video. If you're curious at all, if you have seen Revenge Tour, as always, love to hear your constructive thoughts. Please like, subscribe, and all that bells and whistles here, and check out our Patreon if you want. A lot there for a very reasonable tiers. So appreciate every single one of you, and until next time, as always, keep that ticket stub.